Ho ho ho, hello. It's beginning to look a lot like the holiday season. Menorahs are getting lit, Christmas trees are coming back from the dead, and you know what that means? It's time for festive holiday cookie baking. And today, specifically, we are making peppermint bark homemade Oreos. Yeah, that's so exciting. So let's get started. Put the butter into the bowl. Next, the sugar. So we're gonna cream the butter and the sugar together. So once you have your egg in the bowl, you're going to just mix it in, nicely combined. Add the vanilla. So mixing batter looks like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna tap off the excess. And then next I am going to add in the dry ingredients. So for that, I'm gonna use a sieve to help get out all those clumps. So I'm gonna add in my flour, baking powder, and salt. And I'm gonna add in the Dutch processed cocoa powder to get that classic Oreo dark color. Unlike natural cocoa powder, which is naturally acidic, Dutch processed is neutralized with potassium carbonate, making it neutral tasting and darker in color. Shaken. Clumps. See those little clumps? No bueno. Remove those. Now fold the ingredients in. Just keep mixing. Keep mixing this in. So once we get our nice batter that looks like this, we are going to get some wax paper, or you can just leave it in the bowl and then cover it. But I like putting in the wax paper because it's easier to handle later on. Ooh, there we go. Scrape all the excess from the bowl. Oh, it feels nice. It smells really good. Okay, I'm so excited. I just want to eat some now, but there's egg in it. Okay, we're just gonna wrap this up. A little bit of a present. Chill for at least an hour till it gets firm. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna come back. We are back with our chilled dough, and we are going to roll this out. Okay, let's start rolling. Oh, it's so nice. We're gonna portion this out. Cut it into 4. Start with this chunk. This out. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Making Oreos. So about like this thickness here. It's like Gelt, the Jewish chocolates. And now we have all of our beautiful cookies. I made mini ones and I also made regular size ones because my family likes to graze, and so they could have a little bouchée here, a little bouchée there, or they could have a big bouchée. So we're gonna pop these into the oven and yeah, let's go. Bake at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 12 minutes for the small, 15 for the regular. So these guys are ready. So delicious. We're gonna let these cool completely before we put our buttercream in. Now we're gonna make the filling. It's quite easy. We just need some butter. Make sure your butter is at room temperature so it's soft enough to whip. Then add the powdered sugar a little bit at a time. I like to stop and start the mixing machine so the powdered sugar doesn't get everywhere. Then stop the machine and add in the cream. Oh, that rhymed. I like it. The moisture from the cream will make this buttercream nice and smooth. Then add in the peppermint extract. Mix well to trap in that air so it's extra fluffy. Oh, now that's some buttercream. Filling done. Next, candy canes that we're gonna squish with a rolling pin. Okay, so now the cookies have nicely cooled. We're gonna start going with the frosting that we nicely made. We're just gonna frost. You could use any type of frosting instrument you have, but I'm just gonna use this cake one because I find it easier to use. For the small ones, it's about half a tablespoon. Go on and put some on here, and then I just stick it on, like I wiggle it, and then I just take the excess off. It doesn't need to be beautiful because we're gonna be putting the coating around. And then I'm gonna just roll in the candy cane mixture. Wow, look how cute that looks. It's like a mini Christmas Oreo. This is so exciting. Okay. I'm just gonna put them on the sheet here. They're best to put in the refrigerator for a little bit so they harden and they don't, the buttercream like hardens and it doesn't like squish out everywhere because the cookies are hard. Okay, I'm really into these peppermint Oreos, just as is, but I promised peppermint bark. So to do that, take an Oreo, dip into melted chocolate, sprinkle some candy cane on top, and voila! Best of both worlds. Thank you for watching and happy holidays!